The kettlebell half kneel lift. With this exercise, we like to use this one as one of our base levels on teaching the inline lunge. We want to make sure Pamela is going to have good stability in this 90-90 position, which we're going to be doing our exercise, our split squats, and our lunges from. So we want to make sure we have stability before we start to add dynamic motion. So Pamela, go ahead, start with that kettlebell at the right hip. So she's going to hold it by the horns. We're going to, as you notice, I have the leg out wide to start. She's going to have more stability in this position. I'm going to coach Pamela through a couple reps, but then I'm going to change the dynamics of this exercise by decreasing stability by moving this leg more to the inline position. So let's start at that right hip. We've got some thoracic rotation going on. Now I want you to breathe out. You're going to punch it up here to your left shoulder. Good, then you'll bring it back towards the chest and down to the right hip. So we're getting stability, belly button down. We shouldn't see anything moving. I shouldn't see her right hip shift out to the side as she does another lift. Go ahead, breathe out, take it up and out. And we want to make sure she crosses the belly button. So we don't just take it to the center, we need to cross that center line. Give me one more rep and then I'm going to change stability on you. So we're going to rotate up and out, looking at this right hip. So now let's go ahead, start to bring the left knee in towards the center. We're going to go through a couple reps here. Now there's more of a stability demand on the body because the base of support is narrowed. So again, taking it from the right hip, I'm just going to be here to make sure this hip stays in. Okay. And you can see there's a little more challenge to complete this exercise. Good. Stay in nice and tall. Good. Tell you what, just go ahead, set the kettlebell down. Now bring the foot all the way into the center. We can start with just a hold in this position to where she'd be able to hold that kettlebell, and if she was able to hold in a nice stable position, then we can start going through the lift. So this basically working wide all the way to the inline, decreasing that base of support, making more stability demands is a great way to start to progress and learn the inline lunge pattern.